You could be sitting in your living room right now, feeling fine, thinking your kidneys are doing just great, when in reality, you might be one bad night away from kidney failure. I'm Dr. Johnny, and I've seen it too many times. People who thought they were healthy, who went to bed with no pain, no warning signs, and woke up in an ER bed, hooked to monitors, wondering how it all happened so fast. The truth is, your kidneys don't shout when they are in trouble. They whisper. And if you don't know how to listen, you won't hear them until it's too late. Tonight, while you sleep, those two fist-sized organs will work harder than any other part of your body, filtering waste, balancing your blood pressure, keeping your bones strong. But here's the catch. One small habit, repeated night after night, can silently overload them until they just can't keep up, and you don't even realize it's happening. That's exactly why I made this video. Because millions of people, yes, even healthy, active seniors, are unknowingly making 8 simple nighttime mistakes that slowly destroy their kidneys. And the most dangerous part, they feel harmless. But the good news is, you can stop them. You can give your kidneys the peace they need to rest, repair, and keep you independent for years to come. Let's start with the one that might be sitting right next to your bed tonight, that bag of chips on your nightstand. It's not just a snack, it's a ticking kidney time bomb. Salty pretzels, popcorn, even those lightly salted nuts you think are harmless are quietly raising your nighttime blood pressure right when it should be dropping. And here's why that's a big deal. Your kidneys depend on that nightly dip in blood pressure to rest, repair, and flush out the toxins from your day. When sodium sneaks in before bed, your body holds on to water, pressure builds, and your kidneys are forced to work overtime through the night. They stay inflamed, overworked, and damaged, silently. That's why you wake up with puffy eyes, swollen fingers, or a dry, scratchy mouth. That's not age. It's your kidneys begging for relief. The fix: swap the chips for something your kidneys love, like chilled pear slices, a handful of blueberries, or half an apple. They're sweet, hydrating, and easy on your kidneys. And here's the thing. If a simple handful of salty snacks can strain your kidneys this much in just one night, imagine what happens when the problem isn't in your pantry, but inside your own body. Because the next mistake isn't about what you eat, it's about what you refuse to let go of. If salty snacks can overload your kidneys from the outside, holding in your urine before bed attacks them from the inside. You might think, I don't really feel the urge, or I'll just go in the morning. But here's the truth. Every extra hour you keep that waste inside is like locking garbage in your house and letting it rot. Bacteria love that warm, still environment. They multiply, creep up your urinary tract, and if they reach your kidneys, the damage can be permanent. Scarring, infections, even long-term loss of function. For men with enlarged prostates, this pressure can make nighttime urgency and incomplete emptying even worse. For women, it strains the pelvic floor, leading to weaker bladder control over time. And it's not just about comfort. Those toxins your kidneys already worked so hard to filter are now sitting in your system, waiting to do more harm. So make it a non-negotiable: empty your bladder before bed, even if you think you don't need to. Because the less waste your kidneys have to babysit overnight, the more they can focus on repairing themselves. And speaking of pressure, there's another hidden nighttime habit that can crush your kidneys, literally, without you feeling a thing. If holding in waste can poison your kidneys from the inside, sleeping on your stomach can quietly crush them from the outside. It might feel cozy, familiar, maybe the way you've slept your whole life. But as we age, comfort and health don't always agree. Your kidneys sit toward the back of your abdomen, and when you lie face down, the full weight of your body presses into them, squeezing the blood vessels that feed them. Less blood flow means less oxygen. Less oxygen means weaker filtration, and weaker filtration means toxins slipping back into your system instead of being cleared out. That dull lower back ache you've been blaming on your mattress? It might actually be your kidneys signaling for help. Over time, this posture can even pinch the nerves tied to kidney function, creating a chain reaction of stress your body never gets to recover from. The fix is simple but powerful. Train yourself to sleep on your side, especially your left side, to improve circulation and drainage. Add a pillow between your knees for comfort, and you'll wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and more rested. And if you think body position is a small detail, wait until you hear what happens when you forget one tiny step in your nighttime routine. It can sabotage your kidneys faster than you think. If the way you sleep can silently crush your kidneys, forgetting or mishandling your nighttime meds can quietly sabotage them from the inside out. You know how it goes. You're tired. You brush your teeth, crawl into bed, and then it hits you. You forgot your blood pressure pill, your diabetes medication, or your heart medicine. You think, I'll just take it tomorrow. But for your kidneys, tomorrow might be too late. Many of these medications are timed to work best while you sleep, when your body's not busy digesting food or moving around. Skip them, and your blood sugar can spike, your blood pressure can rise, and both are top killers of kidney function. Even taking pills without enough water, a quick dry swallow, can irritate the kidneys, cause the pill to get stuck, and mess with how it's absorbed. And let's not forget painkillers like NSAIDs, taken too often at night without guidance. They can grind down kidney function at alarming speed. The fix: build a bulletproof bedtime ritual, keep a pill organizer by your bed, set a reminder on your phone, and always take your meds with a full glass of water, unless your doctor says otherwise. Because protecting your kidneys isn't just about what you eat or how you sleep. It's about timing, precision, and giving them the right support exactly when they need it most. And speaking of nighttime comfort, there's one overlooked warning sign that doesn't start in your kidneys at all, but in your feet, and it might be telling you something you can't afford to ignore. If skipping your meds can raise silent storms inside your body, cold feet at night can quietly signal that storm is already here. You might think it's just the room temperature or poor circulation from age, but to your kidneys, cold feet can be a red flag waving in the dark. When blood isn't reaching your toes, it's also struggling to reach your kidneys, cutting off the steady flow of oxygen and nutrients they need to filter waste. Poor circulation doesn't scream. It chips away at kidney health one quiet night at a time. And the damage doesn't stop there. Cold feet can trigger cramps, restless legs, and shallow sleep, all of which push your stress hormones higher and inflame your blood vessels. That's the perfect recipe for kidney strain, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or a history of smoking. The fix is simple yet powerful. Wear soft, warm socks to bed, tuck a hot water bottle at your feet, or use a heated blanket on low. These small comforts aren't just about feeling cozy. They're about protecting the organs that keep you alive. And while warming your feet helps blood flow down, the next mistake floods your kidneys from the top at the worst possible time of night. If warming your feet can help blood flow downward, flooding your kidneys with water right before bed forces them into an exhausting night shift. Hydration is vital, but timing is everything. And guzzling a tall glass of water at 10 p.m. doesn't flush toxins like you think. Instead, it forces your kidneys to keep filtering at full speed when they should be in repair mode. That constant overnight workload doesn't just tire them out. It fragments your sleep with bathroom trips, spikes your nighttime blood pressure, and leaves you groggy and stressed in the morning. For those with weak bladder muscles or prostate issues, the problem is even worse. Urine stays behind, letting waste linger where it doesn't belong. The smarter move: hydrate evenly throughout the day, then taper off in the evening. If you're thirsty after dinner, sip, not chug. Your kidneys will thank you with better filtration, deeper rest, and less strain over time. And if water timing can have this much impact, imagine what happens when the danger isn't in your glass, but in your mind. Because going to bed with the wrong emotions could be quietly breaking your kidneys down night after night. If mistimed water can exhaust your kidneys physically, Unresolved anger and stress can attack them chemically. You might think emotions fade once your eyes close, but your body doesn't forget. Go to bed with your heart pounding from an argument, or your mind racing with worry, and your brain floods your blood with cortisol and adrenaline. These stress hormones tighten your blood vessels, raise your blood pressure, and keep your kidneys working in high alert mode instead of resting. Over time, this hormonal storm scars the delicate filters in your kidneys, inflames the blood vessels, and can even cause protein to leak into your urine. A silent warning sign most people never notice until it's too late. Seniors often carry heavy emotional loads, grief, regret, loneliness, and if that weight isn't released, it will find its way into your health. The solution? Give your mind a cool down just like you do. Your body listen to calming music. Practice deep breathing, pray, journal, or simply turn off the news. Let your body and kidneys drift into stillness, not tension. And if stress can do this much damage in silence, wait until you hear about the final nighttime mistake, the one that can devastate your kidneys without a single symptom until it's too late. If stress can keep your blood vessels tense, nighttime blood pressure spikes can quietly destroy them and your kidneys without a single warning you can feel. Most people think blood pressure only matters during the day, but for your kidneys, what happens while you sleep is even more critical. At night, your pressure is supposed to dip, giving your kidneys a break, like a factory shutting down for cleanup. But for many seniors, that dip never happens, or worse, it climbs higher. The delicate nephrons inside your kidneys begin to scar under the constant strain, losing their ability to filter your blood. You might wake up with headaches, sweating, or frequent bathroom trips, or you might feel nothing at all. The real danger is what's happening silently inside. That's why tracking your nighttime blood pressure, even once or twice a week, can be life-saving. If your doctor approves, use a home monitor before bed, log the numbers, and act on anything unusual. Because once your kidneys fail, there's no rewind button. And now that you know all 8 silent habits that can wear them down, let's talk about how small changes, starting tonight, can keep them strong for years to come. You've just learned 8 silent nighttime habits that can slowly, quietly wear your kidneys down. And if there's one thing I hope you take away from this, it's that your kidneys aren't just filters. They are guardians. They protect your blood pressure. They help keep your bones strong. They balance the minerals that keep your heart beating steadily. They're working for you right now, whether you think about them or not. And that's why they need you to work for them, too. The changes we've talked about tonight aren't complicated, and you don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Start with 1. Maybe tonight you swap the chips on your nightstand for a few pear slices. Maybe you make a deal with yourself that no matter how tired you are, you'll use the bathroom before you climb into bed. Or you decide to flip from sleeping on your stomach to your side. These little adjustments might feel small, but over weeks and months, they give your kidneys the space they need to heal, repair, and keep doing their job for years to come. And remember, your kidneys are deeply connected to the rest of your body. Keeping them healthy supports your heart, your brain, your immune system, even your mood. When your kidneys are stressed, every other system has to work harder. But when they're cared for, you'll notice the difference in your energy, your sleep, your mental clarity, and your independence. So here's my advice. Treat your bedtime routine as your kidneys' recovery time. Keep sodium low in the evening. Always empty your bladder before sleep. Choose positions that don't compress your back and sides. Take your medications the right way, with enough water. Keep your feet warm to encourage blood flow. Hydrate smartly during the day, then ease up before bedtime. Release your stress. Don't take it to bed with you. And be aware of your nighttime blood pressure. These are not just habits. They're shields you can put in place every single night. I also want you to know, kidney damage doesn't happen all at once, and kidney healing doesn't either. This is about consistency, not perfection. You might miss a night. You might slip into old habits. That's okay. What matters is that you keep coming back to the changes that will protect you in the long run. Even 1 or 2 better nights a week will start to make a difference over time. And if you're someone who's already living with kidney disease, or you've been told your creatinine is high, please understand, you can still make meaningful improvements. You can slow the damage, ease the strain, and give your body a fighting chance to hold on to the kidney function you have. The earlier you start, the better your results will be. That's why I share videos like this every week. Too often, these conversations never happen in a doctor's office until the damage is severe. But here, we can talk openly about prevention, daily habits, and the practical steps you can take at home to protect your kidneys. My goal is simple: to give you the tools, knowledge, and confidence to take control of your kidney health. So here's what I want you to do next. First, save this video. That way, when life gets busy or habits start to slip, you can come back for a refresher and get back on track. Second, share it with someone you care about, especially if they're over 60 dealing with high blood pressure, diabetes, or just haven't thought about their kidneys in years. This might be the information that changes their health future. And third, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Every week, I share clear, simple, trustworthy health advice, especially for seniors, so you can stay informed, stay healthy, and stay independent. Your kidneys have been taking care of you since the day you were born. Every heartbeat, every breath, every step you've taken has been supported by the work they do behind the scenes. It's time to return the favor. Small changes, done consistently, can keep those kidneys strong for years to come. And I promise, the effort you put in now will reward you with more energy, more freedom, and more good days ahead. So tonight, as you get ready for bed, think about the choices you're making. Give your kidneys the rest they deserve. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. I'm here to guide you, encourage you, and give you the latest, most reliable information to keep your kidneys and you at your best.